Hey, what's up, everybody? It's that dumb trucker back with you with most likely my last Swift video. Um, I was in not Indiana, Illinois, and I had just gotten to Illinois. There was nothing around me. I had an hour left of my time, and there was nowhere to pull over. I grabbed my phone. I looked up on this Loves app, the closest Loves to go shut down, and I got lit up. And when you come to Swift, you'll know, they tell you in orientation, they'll tell you when you're with your mentor, they'll tell you when you get by yourself. They have a zero tolerance for being on your phone while you're driving, which, I agree with. They're not wrong. I shouldn't have been on my phone, but there's also nowhere for me to pull over. And I also had to go in violation to find a place to park because there was nowhere around for me to park. So, long story short, probably my last Swift video, but I wanted to help you all out real quick with some stuff that you'll probably run into. So first of all, when you're looking at your bill of ladings, right, and you're turning these in, I wanted to show you. Now, this is going to be kind of hard. If you all can't tell, I've been doing this on my phone. This is what it will look like, right? It will look something like this. They're never the same. They're all kind of different. But when you're looking at this, first thing you want to find is your bill lading when you're sending your loaded call, which is right here. That's your bill lading. And it'll either say bill lading around it, or it'll be kind of out in the open, or be in the corners or something. So you'll get your bill lading, and then I'm going to try to find a way to get this set up for y'all. So you'll get your bill lading. You'll get your number there. You'll find your weight here. When it says PC, which is pieces, the quantity of whatever it is you're hauling in your trailer, that'll typically be right in here, or it'll be near your weight. So that's what you're doing there. And then at the bottom, when you do your loaded call, there'll be drop trailer and then trailer picked up. If you're getting live loaded, you won't put anything there. If you're doing a drop and hook, you'll put down your drop trailer, which for me was trailer 233591. And then the trailer I just picked up is 111314. And that's what you'll put there. And then there will also be PTA and ETA. ETA is when you'll get there. So typically you want to base, even if your truck isn't like mine and you got to work in cruise control and you can go 65, you want to assume you're going to do 50 miles an hour. So if you're 200 miles away, you're going to be 4 hours. All right. So you'll set your ETA for 4 hours away. And if you have to do a 10-hour break in there, just do it as 14 hours. So then you'll do your 10, and then you add your 4 hours it'll take you to get there, and that's how you'll get your time. And then for your PTA, which is your potential availability, I think is what it stands for, you'll do that. If it's a live unload, you'll do 2 hours after your ETA. So if your ETA is like 10 a.m., your PTA will be 12. It'll be noon. So there you go with that. Yeah, real quick, I'll go over what your GEO Tab setup will be. So when you get on GEO Tab, this will look like. It'll have your rest duration, break duration, break required in, so that's how long you can drive until you have to take your break. And then you'll have your drive time. So right now I only have 49 minutes. I'm on my break. I'm going to do my 10-hour. And then you'll have your work day left. And then you'll have your cycle. Your cycle is your 70-hour. Your work day is your 14. Drive's your 11. Break will be 8 when you first start the day. And then these two won't be here. And then you have off-duty, sleeper berth, drive, on duty. If you get with a mentor that still does Zonar, it will look different, but once you get your own truck, it should have GEO Tab in it. So, and if you need to edit your logs, so you'll have status here, and then you'll have logs over on the right. Here will be your logs. This will also be where you verify your logs once this goes through. You'll have your off-duty, sleeper berth, drive, on duty. The only time you'll really use sleeper berth is when you're taking your home time. You'll do sleeper berth or off duty, doesn't really matter. Mainly sleeper berths when you're going to do your 2-hour break to do a split sleeper, which Swift's kind of against nowadays. So you might be taught that when you're with your mentor, you might not. I just wanted to tell you. With Zonar, you actually have to click over here on the right. There'll be like a split sleeper. You'll click that to activate it. And if you don't, when you do you'll do 2 hours, and then you'll do your 8 hour later, or for whatever your split is, and then you'll, your last bit of your split, you'll wake up and you'll have your time back. But that's because you didn't do that dot. So you'll just check mark that box over there, and then it'll apply it. With Zonar, you don't have to do that. With Zonar, you just do your 2 hours or more off duty in sleeper berth, and then when you go back on duty, just go back to drive, and then later that night when you shut down to go to actual bed and do the rest of your break, you will also be in sleeper berth. So only time you'll really use sleeper berth, but I just figured I'd let you know with all that. You can go down through here, it'll tell you all your times. If you have to edit it, you'll click it, and then you can edit the status. You can edit the date, and at the bottom you'll add, you'll do like corrected or whatever at the bottom. But yeah, you cannot edit, for you new guys, you can't edit out drive time. So if you get put in the drive, you can't edit that out. It's stuck. It's on there. It took out your drive time. It's something you got to deal with. So yeah, that's kind of probably be my last Swift video for y'all. I'm taking this load to Indiana, and then they're going to work me back to Greer, and I'm going to get on my shell, my truck, and be done. So if you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them for you all. Nothing against the company. I messed up. I understand the policy. It's a dumb policy if you ask me, especially considering the situation. But there's nothing I can do. I'm already fired, But that's why you have previous employment history and buddies you've worked with and good previous co-workers, because I already have 2 jobs set up. So I'm going to have my pick, and one of them gives me more home time with my son. So I know what I'm going with. So yeah, if y'all have any questions, you have any other comments, concerns, anything, put them down below, and I'll do my best to answer them. Y'all be safe out there. Stay off your phone. Do proper trip planning. I didn't. Yeah. Take it easy, guys.